everyone, Tiniestofchibis. Okay. I don't know if you guys... Let's see if I can do this right. Okay. I've been having issues, because, like, Okay. So, here's the thing. Gosh, what was I doing again? Look for the missing slaves. Okay. I probably did save it. It's been a minute since I've played this, but,
Well,
the thing is, I don't know why, but I mean, I do know why. Persona's being a bit of a butt. They're talking. Oh no, it's just words and stuff. But, like, essentially, like, I keep, like, a few of the episodes that I've already, like, you know, before this episode, have been hit with the copyright. And I really don't know how to stop that, which is mildly annoying.
Okay, let's go.
So, what I ended up doing, or what I'm doing right now, and let's see, I'm hoping it works. But, sorry, I'm trying to remember how to push the buttons, like, because I'm also waiting for Genshin to finish loading, or whatever. Trying to figure out what to do right now. Okay, so I saw him and I was like trying to be sneaky. Anyway, so I'm recording this with a voice recorder on my computer.
Well, the security...
And I'm also talking via here. So if I do get hit with a copyright thing, I can just silence it. And I'm hoping you guys, so that way, you know, you guys will still be able to hear me. Can I not do the sneaky? Can you turn around, please? I'm trying to remember. Look for the training hall.
What's this?
I'm trying to remember how to do things, and my brain is like, nah. This tutorial. How do I do? It's battle, daily life, velvet room system, hint savings. Nothing there. Nothing there. Safe room security. It would be special actions, I think. No, that's not what I want. Attacking enemies when attacking nearby. Okay, so it's just, I think it's triangle, so. I'm gonna wait till he's facing away, so before I even go bother with it. Oops. Ah! Ah! There he goes. I was like, ah! 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 Anyway. I did not. This is why you shouldn't take a break from playing a game. Because then you don't know what the frick you're doing and you're like, ah! Lord knows. I'm like, I was panicking, honestly. I was like, panic. But yeah, at least I did it. So also, I like to say, a good thing about, you know, recording this with a timer and stuff is that, I mean, like, because the voice recorder has, like a little timer on itself, so it runs pretty much how much it's been.
Okay.
And I actually do prefer doing that. Did that go down? I think that went down. Okay. There's an X that way, so... Open the door. That's still locked. I gotta open this. Where's the... No, it's right here. Open door? Okay.
Hey.
Do I have the gun yet? Yes, I think I do. It has been a while, so I think that door's locked. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Trying to remember how to do things, and I'm like, a part of me wants to like do shit. Okay, are they gonna turn around?
What?
Okay, so
Hey,
like
no.
I had a feeling there would be a lot of.
Then what do we do? Should we...
It's not that simple.
I
Are they
damn it.
talking?
I wish I,
I
could
don't know.
fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this
Yeah.
toy from earlier.
So they are talking.
Such a loser.
So yeah. I hope it's not echoing multiple times.
Huh?
Did I not?
Do you mean that gun?
Auto off. There we go. Yeah, so it is doing its shit. And again.
It looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay,
Yep.
we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
But they don't know that.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
We're gonna do.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
Well, it's not, but they think it's real because you're in the metaverse.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Okay. I wonder. I'm hoping you guys can hear me very well. At least if I do use the that missed.
How about that? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be... Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using...
Higher attack power than melee weapons, but they have limited.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon.
It's a slingshot.
I'm the best!
It reminds me of my D&D thingy. Though my character has a stone bone rather than a spring, so I didn't want the swing.
For real?
So, yeah. Sorry, I'm eating chips. I'm kind of hungry. And I was thinking about making pasta,
Listen to this.
but like I have to do the dishes, and I was just actually no. I think after a couple episodes or so, I'll go do the dishes because my parents are coming by, and well, so I kind of wanted to be clean because you know how parents are. They're like they see a speck of dirt and they're like, "The place is filthy."
Let's get them!
So, yeah.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Oh, I have to push the button. I like using Emperor and Strikers. I like using the gun because it's so much easier to. And that's what I was kind of thinking I was gonna do for some reason, but it didn't. So I was kind of like sad. I like being able to just kind of shoot the gun. That way I don't have to go in and fight them. Makes it easier when you're unsure if you're able to strike them through the special attacks and stuff like ambushing. Oops.
Hmm?
Oh no. I'm gonna have to make another recording because I stupidly hit the button when I was just wanting to. I'm pretty sure you heard the click click. So yeah, I'm gonna have to restart another recording. Can I start another recording? Let me just plug it, unplug it, and replug it. Because it's kind of annoying that it did that. So that was 10 minutes, so a few seconds off isn't too bad, I don't think. So I'm just gonna hopefully, I mean, it was my fault. So 10 minutes plus, you know what, 15 minutes. And that should be close enough. They're telling me about party tactics and stuff like that. I think I actually have to go on my thing. Act freely.
Yes.
I can always change it though.
What's this?
You know what? Actually, no. Maybe I should be in control of them. How do I do the skills? Yeah, just let it do. I'll just let him do what he wants for now. Shit. Okay. Come on. Okay. Look at it. Alright.
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them. Use wind to hit its weak point.
Because I don't know his shit anyways. But I do know that these are fire ones, and they are weak to ice. Oh, and
Show your might.
I guess it makes sense. I mean, you're not gonna die.
Yeah! Victory!
Candle.
All right, level up. All right.
Do 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 do. I need more chippies.
A guard. I'm pretty sure.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach something.
Oh, this is the awful one.
Listen, there's a distinct. First, knock down.
So,
Persona! Go down!
but it's a pixie, which means it's weak to.
Alright. Now rush on in.
Do it!
Done. I know words. I swear I do. I swear I know words. I have to pull the chips out of the bag now. Because I ran out of chips in the boat. I knew that was gonna happen, that's why I took the
That
whole
went
bag
really well.
with me.
You're definitely fit for this.
And I
What
was like,
was that
yeah.
super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you
Giving
might
you
be
an
able to use it to
ASMR.
beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I
Just
mentioned
remove the chips
before,
aside
I
with
want
the
you to be
salsa
the head of
and
our command.
That
You can
way
decide when we use this.
I don't have to dirty two hands. I can just dirty like essentially.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
It's telling me the tutorials and stuff. You know what I like? The one thing I do not like about
Yes!
this game is like when you go into the metaverse, it takes a full day. And Strikers, you can go to the metaverse and it's still the same day. But once you leave the metaverse, that's it. You're fricked. So you better, you know, make sure you get all the stuff done in like one go and stuff.
Yeah.
My for this one, I waited until like last minute to do all the stuff, honestly. And my previous game, that way I can do other things. But I think for this game, I'm just gonna do everything as soon as I can. So that way I can
Whoa!
basically. Oh yeah, the things in the metaverse is essentially
Damn it!
somebody's like
This is bullshit!
real life thingy.
How many
or kind
times
of
do I have to tell you to
simulate.
keep your voice down?
Honestly,
But this is beyond messed up!
Tinishima's dead. Weirdo.
How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on
I
taking
mean, I
these
feel like
guys
that
out of
happens
here?
a lot in real life.
We can't just leave him here.
We treat it like crap, and then, but
How stupid can you be?
you have to take it.
What?
So you keep your mouth shut.
These are only humans in
depressing.
Kamoshida's cognition.
But
They
isn't
aren't
that really
real
the
humans that
adult
have
life?
entered from
You
reality.
gotta go to work,
They're different from you
do the
two.
worky things. And
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You
Right.
could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
I had dropped some sauce, just a little bit. That's fine.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment.
Okay.
They're just rumors.
There's
but
something that's well. I'll talk
if they're
about it
true,
later.
Wouldn't this be something to report to the police?
If it comes up.
I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all
If
goes
not,
well, we can
that'll
take
be
down
good.
that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
But
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just
I just
memorize their
realized-
faces before going home. Let's go.
I think I have to talk to all the peoples.
Damn it.
So I gotta find the peoples and talk to them. Or I'm just trying to show all their kind of things. fricked up the what King Machina is doing. I mean, it's not exactly what it is.
Hey!
But you know, it just kind of like fruit. By the way, the thing I think is probably like doing this poof poof. It's probably Kamashina like hitting them with the balls. Too busy eating my chips.
What are your thoughts?
You know, I'm kind of hungry. I came home from work. People are being stupid. So I'm kind of just chill for a little bit. Relax. And Genshin, what I wanted to relax with was too busy being at maintenance, so damn it. Alright, I think, why do I keep doing that? I'm trying to find a button to like maybe fast run. But I don't know. Escape the castle, so I have to return to
Yes!
oh, you gotta go quickly. We're just
Let's
escaping.
go.
I think yeah, they might not let me do anything for now.
This way!
Gonna get closed in. Oh, dang it.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think
running out of
you'd
time.
make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trainer, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act. What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all.
I mean, they're gonna explain
He
it.
betrayed his teammates and crushed their
Again,
hopes.
Toroshima's
Yet
an
he
ass.
still carries
And he
on as
provoked
carefree
Renji.
as ever.
But
That's not
like
true.
usual.
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't
The
stand
one
their
with the
stench.
more connection is the one that gets
God damn it.
better options.
Ryuji, move!
I don't think there's a way to win this one,
We're surrounded!
so I'm not gonna pretend.
I'll kill you!
This one I just have to lose because I don't think there's a way to win it. If I remember correctly. So I mean, I'll do my best to win, but I'm guaranteeing nothing. Even if I do win, it's one of those things
There's
like
more of
where,
them?
you know,
This is bad.
you lose in the end.
Failure!
See? Alrighty. Oh.
You piece of...
I'm running out of time.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
I'm gonna end the episode here. And then we can continue in the next episode. Because things are about to happen. So, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.